Hi everybody, it's me and Hika, and it's Sock Monkey Monday. Yay! She's not a sock monkey. She's a Shih Tzu. They're sock monkeys. I put them in timeout, but as you can see, one's trying to strangle the other one. That's what you get when you leave sock monkeys alone in a room where there are leftover candy canes and boxes of chocolates from Christmas. So today, they have to stay over there, as long as the small one can stay in a chokehold. Mika, I have to let you down, darling. Alrighty then. You know, I almost forgot that yesterday I was sitting and thinking to myself, something's going on tomorrow. And it was my time. It was my time to do a little video. Christmas time is very busy for me because on Christmas Day, it is also my husband's birthday. So that has meant since 1984, I've had to think of something a little extra to give him at Christmas because it's his birthday. And, you know, a lot of people forget and they don't give him like a birthday present because they figure he's got his Christmas present. That's all rolled into one. But I think he should have something separate from his Christmas presents. Year after year, I tried to find something different. I wrote poems. I did anything I could think of. This year, suddenly I found. Ready? This. Now on here, it looks like it's orange, but actually no, it's fire engine red. You see him? You know what he is? He's a wind-up robot. Can you see? He lights up in his chest and up here by his mouth. His little leg. He can walk. Awesome, isn't he? Look. He's still going, and this is something my husband told me explicitly yesterday. Don't ever put your wind-up robot back in the box if he's still got a little wound up, if he's still a little wound up. Because the reasoning was because I think you do something to his mechanisms. So he's still going a little bit, so I'm going to put him down over here because I don't even know if I'm really allowed to touch him. But I found this for him. See? Planet Robot. Toys aren't just for kids anymore. They never were. So I found him that, and he loves it. Next year, I have no idea. Maybe a life-size robot? I'd never be able to afford it. Perhaps me dressed as a robot? Warning, 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 Will Robinson. Just had a hot flash, which is very strange at my age. Anyway, I just touched my sweater, and that brings me to another point. I bought a sweater at our Zellers that is going out of business in March or whatever. It's like your Kmart or whatever. So I bought the sweater, and I bought a small, mainly because my husband looked at me and I said to him I had the medium and the small. And I said, honey, what do you think? Usually I buy mediums because my shape has sort of dropped. And, yeah. So, and my husband said, oh, no, darling, you get the small. You're a small. It would look great on you. And I thought, oh, okay. Well, it didn't fit. Well, it fit, but, you know, I would have, it was kind of... So anyway, the very next day, I went back to the store, ran in, found a medium, the same one, right? Ran up with my bag, my receipt, the too small sweater, the one I want, get up there to the return place, and there's a lineup. Of course, matter of fact, I'm behind a person that's got a mini freezer on a one of those, not a gurney, that's in the hospital, but you know, one of those things, push cart things. Stand in line all that time, and I remember, maybe that's why I feel so hot. It was so, Mika, your hair. It was so hot in there. I finally get up to the girl, and I said, I want to exchange this. I said, I got the wrong size last night, but here's the other one. I just want to switch them. I just got this last night. And she went, and she had been nodding all the time, going, okay, okay. And then she went, you bought it last night? And I said, yes, right on the receipt here. She said, oh no, we can't take last night's back. If you bought it before last night, we could return it. What? So I said, that doesn't make any sense. She said, oh, no, because we're now into the liquidation process and you can't return it. If you had bought it back, if it was a gift at Christmas, before Christmas, you could have brought it back. And I said, well, I want to talk to a manager or something because this is ridiculous. I just have this one here and just slip it in the bag. No. I said, where's your manager? She said, right next to me. So I looked over at the manager and I said, same thing. I said, I just bought this last night. All I want to do is to give you this one, take this one. No. No returns if you just bought it. I still don't quite understand that one. Do you? So, I had to come home with the same sweater, the small, thanks to my husband. But I made it fit. And the more that I wear it, the more it'll stretch out, so everything is hunky-dory. Anyway, that's Sock Monkey Monday for today. It's a beautiful sunny day. I hope it is where you are. Everyone have a great day, and I'll be talking to you again real soon. Love you all. Bye for now. Look out for those old YouTubers. They're coming back.
I'm out of here.